Imagine a music festival where the promoters had to abandon 4 different locations just to find one that could hold the crowd. Today, we explore why the US government didn't stop Woodstock despite the chaotic search for a site. The story begins with a massive logistical failure. Originally planned for Woodstock or Saugerties in New York, the organizers found the local authorities and landowners completely unwilling to host such a large event due to safety concerns. By their 4th attempt, promoters struck out in Wallkill and Saugerties before finally securing a dairy farm belonging to Max Yasgur in Bethel. This specific location was not chosen by the government, but forced upon them by necessity. When hundreds of thousands of fans arrived and overwhelmed the fences Yasgur had erected, the promoters faced an impossible choice. With no way to turn back the hordes who couldn't be accommodated anywhere else, they simply declared the festival free. Regarding the government's role, despite a letter from Apple Corps offering John Lennon, Richard Nixon reportedly did not want him in the country due to political tensions and a recent drug bust in England. However, this diplomatic friction didn't lead to an outright ban on the event. The authorities ultimately allowed the festival to proceed, perhaps hoping the sheer scale of the crowd would tire themselves out in the campground area. While law enforcement eventually took 5 hours to stop the riot lines and fires, no major federal intervention occurred. In the end, 3 deaths occurred during the festival due to heat exhaustion, including a man named Scott L. Stanley, yet the event survived because the government chose not to shut down a phenomenon that had already taken root on private land. So there you have it. The chaos of finding the right farm allowed the legend to happen. Which part of this logistical nightmare surprised you most? Let me know in the comments below.